Hey, welcome back, friends, to another radio video from the Radio Dog channel. My name is Tom, and it's a beautiful winter day here in New Jersey. And first day off in a long time, and I had some ideas for a radio video today, and kind of my first ideas kind of fell through because I had to stick around the house, and I'm not exactly alone today in the house. So I'm outside, and I thought today that I would do a mini DXpedition, and instead of going to some exotic locale to listen to radios, I am going to go to this super cool treehouse that I built for my daughter. I should also add that after spending weeks on this thing and untold amount of money, that she hardly ever goes up in and plays in it. So that's, I guess, to be expected, maybe. But anyway, I think it makes a pretty cool little radio shack. So I'm going to get up in there, and we're going to play around with a classic radio. So stay tuned. Okay, I'm up here, and there's a little wind coming through the windows, which are obviously open, so hopefully that doesn't make too much sound. But here it is. So today I'm on the RF-3100 from Panasonic, and a great radio. I think I'm having some problems though with the medium wave, which is really most distressing. And I have my hydro flask with some coffee, so I figure I got a few minutes to get out here and play around with it some, and do a little band scan for you. The Treehouse is actually, you know, what I'm thinking about doing is maybe making it a little bit more weather tight, and putting a heater up in here, and this would be kind of a nice hangout during the winter. Right now it's a little chilly, a little cold, and but it is dry, and it's in a good spot for radio in my backyard, because a little bit closer to the house I'm picking up all kinds of garbage from inside, especially my refrigerator, which makes a god-awful racket on medium wave especially. But here I start to get good reception at my backyard, so we're gonna tune around and see what we can hear. All right, so hopefully I got enough battery power here for a few minutes anyway. Let's move the coffee. So yeah, medium wave. Let's see what's going on. I had some problems with this. It seems to be working.
Really make a good examination to say, Lord, root out anything that would lead me to any sin.
You know, I'm kind of learning, usually when I have this radio operating, it is inside on an external antenna that I couple to the radio with loop antenna. I don't have that today, so it's running just on its own. And I'm just learning that the medium wave reception is not real great. It's certainly not stellar. And I don't have, this is WFAN. That should be coming in nice and strong. But it is not. I need to rotate the radio a bit. So there's WOR, it's coming in strong. I'm not going to hang out on these very long.
Happy and healthy year. As a doctor,
yeah, that's
and somebody that
WABC
sees, random people coming
out of
in
New
with
York.
all sorts of different things, what would you suggest?
I'm not going to mess around on medium wave too much today. I do want to try it on FM, because I never have a chance to listen to FM in my basement. So let's see, let me go down the bottom of the band here first, start out with. see what we can find. Yeah, in my basement, I'm not currently set up for FM. You know, I don't have an FM antenna downstairs. Hopefully give you a sense of what this guy sounds like. And what I'm going to do here, just doing a quick band scan on FM, is go through it rather quickly. If I hear voices, I'm going to stop and listen. If I hear music, I'm just going to keep on going, just so I don't get flagged on YouTube, which I find kind of
Broadway
annoying.
musical Be More Chill performs a few of his songs in studio and gives us a preview of his performance at Lincoln Center as part of the
Good
American
strong
Songbook
audio
series.
on this thing.
Plus, our reservoir.
W240CY, Mount Bethel, New Jersey. Supporting WDVR is ACH.
I'm a fool for loving you, Moonriser on the lowlands, I'll always be in love with you, and we'll close off with The Jangled Nerves. It's Fletcher Henderson and his orchestra. It features the great Roy Eldridge on trumpet. It's his birthday.
I don't know
It's
what-
appropriate.
I don't know what stations these are.
Days, as both the House impeachment managers and President Trump's
NPR.
defense team presented their opening arguments. In this phase, senators are allowed to pose questions to both sides.
Athens' temperatures rise over the weekend. Shawnee's on 24 slopes and Mount Ukraine.
Republicans we've talked to are hopeful that they could move to acquit the president in the next 2 days.
The deadly coronavirus.
The Chief Justice alternates questions.
Time off for exclusive signature lattes. January marks the beginning of a new year filled with new possibilities.
Okay. Lots of music here.
Celular que sí funciona, 100% natural y sin
I hate to be so disrespectful of the music being performed here, but hope you understand. But so really nice audio, and I don't know what only a handful of those stations were, but really good. This is an analog radio, even though it's like the other I showed you. It's an analog radio with a digital readout, double super heterodyne. So FYI. So I thought maybe we'd go up to, you can see the functions for yourself. This is particularly nice tuning amateur radio single sideband. So I'm going to go up, and each megahertz section has its own switch here. So let's go up to 40 meters. And again, let's go down to, I like tuning up on a band rather than tuning down. Let's go to 7.1 megahertz. And I'm just working off the whip. And we've got a little wind coming through here. Turn the BFO on. And the BFO pitch is kind of centered. There's really lots going on earlier. I'm not hearing much of anything right now. It's pretty darn quiet. Always makes me wonder if I have the settings right here. Do I have the settings right? Oh, that helped. Nice strong signal.
Well, what happened to me was
Some other guys chatting. It's a much weaker signal. Yeah, it's pretty darn quiet here. not a whole lot going on this afternoon. Let's see if I can get back to that guy.
If I have a little different system that I got, see them boys, that was half of my blood.
Now I was able to tune that in just with the knob instead of using the BFO pitch. So the nice big knob, nice and smooth, pretty delicate, able to tune. Sometimes I can, like that one, I could just tune it in without using the pitch. The bandwidth doesn't really seem to do a whole heck of a lot. And I don't know if I want to see what's going on up here on, see if there's any shortwave coming in. Sounds like Russian to me. Yeah, nice radio. It's kind of a quiet day on the airwaves. I guess the bandwidth doesn't function on single sideband, which is understandable. It's probably automatically switched to narrow. But yeah, it's a nice radio. I hope my medium wave is not getting ready to die on me. But real nice sound. Gives you the feel of a higher end, kind of a front-facing speaker. It's always seemed to me to be a really super cool radio, and I hope it sticks around for a while, because I had one previous to this that kind of flipped out on me, and tried to have it fixed, and it was just too hard for the guy to get in there to fix it. So if something goes on this, I think it's probably just going to go, and there's not much I can do about it. But anyway, this has been episode 1 of Treehouse DXpedition, and kind of a little radio show off, the Panasonic 3100. Great radio, and just kind of a classic, really enjoyable to use and to listen to. And we'll get it out again. So I hope you enjoyed this little venture in my backyard, and we'll catch you next time.